Alan, Mary Page. Man, it's great seeing Mary Page here this early. Alan Matthews, furlough, buddy. About to take these babies to the dentist. Man, you take them to the dentist enough, don't you? But Mary Page it's like having your own kids, ain't it? They keep you on the run. Lunatic, Swampy Acres, man. A swampy raid. What do you mean raid, man? You still streaming? Tashita Dawn, great seeing you. Rest in peace, Aquarium Cop, y'all. I don't even feel like streaming. I still ain't. It still ain't sunk in. Hard to believe. Dang, how many hours, man? You've been going at it. You got you a few hours, didn't you? Great seeing Dawn. Stephanie, good morning. God the Good One. Great seeing God the Good One. I haven't seen God the Good One in a long time. Great seeing you. Fat Man, great having Fat Man back. Swampy Buddy. Ben, you're going to be dragging again, aren't you?
What's that, buddy?
I said you're going to be dragging again like your last time.
Man, sleep is overrated, man. I literally got 7 hours of sleep in the past 3 days. What's up, Furlough?
Furlough, buddy.
Furlough needs to hang out.
I know, Steph, man. It's all of our friends, man. Aquarium Cop, it ain't gonna be the same.
Well, I got hit with two bad ones this week. Terry, a homesteader family, posted like 2 days ago. Her husband and her family went out for dinner the day before Valentine's Day, and they got hit dead face on, man, and killed the dad.
Yeah, I've heard about that, and they got 8 kids. Luckily, none of the kids, but she crushed her leg. Yeah, it's bad. Needy homestead, I think it was.
Yeah, the needy homestead.
That is bad. Then, oh man, I knowed it till we get talking about it. One of our other streamers on the other channel's home burnt down.
I saw that. Yeah.
Man, it's been a bad week, but Aquarium Cop, man, it just cannot believe it.
Yeah, I was out yesterday, so I wasn't really on YouTube, and I came home and I sat down to eat my dinner because I wanted to get my dinner in before I went live. And I called Mag44, like I called his first, and I just like, wow, I was like stunned, dumbfounded.
And the man wasn't but 51 years old.
Oh, he was young. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, unreal.
You get your batteries ordered, Terry?
Yeah, I got 50 of them ordered.
Well, that will last you for what? 12 streams?
It'll last a little while. It takes 3 batteries at a time, but
well, as many yeehaws as you press, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to make up on them. I tell you, it uses batteries quicker than you think it would.
Yeah, but, you're only using watch batteries, right?
Yeah, but I've been aiming to order them, and I keep forgetting. So I'm glad y'all reminded me last night.
Well, we was gonna start a battery fund. We were gonna try and find out what size they were, and we were gonna get you rechargeables, buddy.
I'm good, man. I got 50 of them coming, so that'll last a while.
I know, but we was trying to find out what batteries they took. They were like triples or doubles, man. We were gonna get you some rechargeables.
Well, yeah, you can't get those watch batteries in rechargeable, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
God the Good One, man. I ain't seen God the Good One in a long time.
I'm surprised they haven't come out with rechargeable watch batteries yet.
And I know.
Aquarium
Angler.
Cop love music.
He sure did, and he loved his fish too.
Uh-huh.
And he was really supportive in the fish fam.
Oh yeah. So I only came across him a few times, but all those few times, like I talked to him, he was an awesome guy.
Oh, he was an awesome guy, and you know, for his duty he done working and everything, man, just yeah, he was a great guy, Fat Man. Like I say, it's Nathan right around this time last year, man.
Mm-hmm.
And now Aquarium Cop.
I watched Kenny's tribute video yesterday. I'm not one to cry a lot, but man, Kenny had me going yesterday.
Oh,
You
I
thought
haven't
his
even
was
watched it yet because I know better to watch it. It's
Yeah, he had me going. I was like, damn you, Kenny.
well, you thought that one was bad. You just saw 44, man. That man was straight in tears, like he
Yeah.
couldn't hold it together in his
Mm.
shout out, man.
Fat Man, I'm great. You appreciate you coming in. I wish you could hang around.
Ouch.
But yeah, I ain't been able to watch any of their videos yet. I got in there and picked a little bit of go rest high on that mountain, man. That's bad enough trying to pick at and everything. But when Nathan passed away, man, I couldn't get on the internet for 3 or 4 days. It's I just couldn't bring myself to get in there. God, the good ones had a weird year.
Yeah,
I know everybody's had a weird one. Do what, Eric?
I said I wasn't around for Nathan, but I mean, I know I heard about it, but like I said, I didn't know who he was. Then I started getting to know Amy, and I'm glad Amy decided to, pick up his channel and keep it going.
Yeah, I wish you could have met Nathan. TJ, buddy, great having you.
I actually met Aquarium Cop through Miles.
Really?
Yeah. He was lurking on a Miles stream, and me and Miles were talking, and he popped up. And then we ended up talking about soap for 4 hours.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gotten to meet Nathan.
Yeah. Great people, man. I tell you, you just don't never know. And you ain't got to be old, man. 51 years old. And,
when it's your time, it's your time.
yeah, it is.
And my brother-in-law was 39 when he passed 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
But
39 years old. Ain't even started his life yet.
oh yeah, Chewy. Nathan's the one.
I know
you
that.
brought me to Nathan, and Nathan brought me to the fish family, man. You and Nathan and Griffin.
A lot of people don't know this about Swampy. Swampy buried a 6-month-old baby 8 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's rough, buddy. Bigfoot Prepper, thanks for coming back in. Y'all, is the music too loud?
Nope.
No, not at all. I can barely hear it.
Man, it's blasted in my headset. It's crazy. But I really wasn't. I want to stream this morning, but not in the mood to stream. It's just.
Yeah, I was going all night last night. I just literally saw you on, so I figured let's just come over here because I'm pooped, man. I'm beat.
I appreciate it, buddy. I didn't even notice. I didn't even think about you still being on.
Hey, it's no biggie, man. and no biggie, man.
I know
I
you
did.
was on last night. I was wanting to get in there, which I was lurking in there, but
Hey,
I had a lot of stuff I was having to take care of, and
that's no problem, man. You was helping out with them watch hours. That's enough in itself.
I had it running and lurking, but I was doing this and that and getting bills paid for the month.
I hear you. Well, I had 15 people the whole time I did a 10-hour stream.
That's awesome, buddy. Mary Page.
At one point, I was up over 30 for roughly 2 hours.
That's what it takes, man. You knock out some hours like that.
I'm waiting to see this stream that Bold Mama's going to be doing on Saturday.
Yeah, what time is that going to be on Saturday?
I believe 8 p.m. is what she said.
That'll be good.
Might have to go check that out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome that she's finally getting up there and doing it.
Yeah, it is. Angler, great having you.
Believe it or not, she reached out to just a handful of other females to come up on the stream with her, and a lot of them are going up there with her, even some that haven't been on.
Hell yeah.
She got Monster Fish Gal's going to be on the stream up on
Really?
the panel. Yup.
If I had a switch, I'd hunt Monster Fish Gal down right now and use that switch on her and try my best to get her on the panel.
Hey,
I better not hear Peplin's got a dress on getting up there.
Oh, that's good.
I've been after Monster Fish Gal. That's awesome.
It's got to be a lady thing, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of lady streams going on right now.
I hear you. Well, apparently it's going to be Jess, Monster Fish Gal, Bold Mama, Amy from Sand Creek Aquatics 2, Susan,
yeah.
Susan's going to be there.
What about Sandy?
I don't know. She's reached out to other people too. Mud Tramp.
Yeah, Mud Tramp be a good one.
She's reached out to quite a few. I'm not 100% who all. I just know the ones that are joining her as of now. But
you don't watch it, man. They'll put us out of business.
Well, she done did up my StreamYard. She's already prepared for it, so she upped the StreamYard, and right now she's got 7 confirms, and Brienne too.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm trying to find the link for the GoFundMe page.
Butcher texted me late yesterday evening. He's no better, no worse. So
yeah, I was messaging with him yesterday while I was working.
He finds out today if he's got it or not. My wife came in telling me that they're going to start giving the vaccines to the employees and stuff, and they got to be put on a list. So she's supposed to be putting me on a list and her today to get her shot.
Try that link, Mary. See if that gets you where you need to be. That's the actual family fundraiser. I don't know if there's a link for it, but that's the actual donate buttons right there.
Don't watch it. Furlough Dory and Catfish Mama both will be on there Saturday.
I was gonna say, is Catfish Mama gonna get on there?
If she was, she would never tell me. Oh me. I don't know, man. Like I say, that'll be good though. Are they gonna pull A 12-hour deal?
Nah, Bold Mama ain't gonna pull no 12-hour. You're lucky. You're probably gonna get her for an hour, but I don't know. It all depends on how the stream goes, I guess. It might go a couple hours because of the amount of people that she's got up on the panel.
Believe me, it's once you get going, man, an hour goes quick.
That's what I was gonna say. Once she gets going, she's gonna start enjoying herself, and before you know it, it's gonna be like 2-3 hours.
Well, I think she's gonna try and do that every Saturday.
And I missed Amy and Foxy last night after I found out about Aquarium Cop and everything. And
yeah, I saw that from Mag 44 and Kenny, and then I was like, yo, I can't stream, but I had to because I set a premiere for like 9 a.m.
And Kenny warned me about his stream and what he shouted out, so I hadn't watched it yet because.
Did that work? That link work for you, Mary?
I know it gets to Kenny and everything, man. It's.
Yeah, I'd say Kenny. Kenny had me going.
Yeah,
I watched it.
Kenny was doing all right, but then he got a little choked up at the end.
Yeah.
And Mag 44, man, that poor guy, man, he lost it during the whole thing. He was all right for the first 10 seconds, but after that, it was over.
Yeah.
I'm not a tough guy, y'all, when it comes to family and loved ones and everything. And you see a lot of people can take it and everything, but I'm not ashamed to be it. I'm not a tough guy to any kind of thing like that, man. I can break down easy.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So,
And like I said, I wasn't gonna go, but I had to because I set that premiere. I knew nothing about it.
furloughs tonight is it 6 Central?
7.
7 Central.
7 Central.
You know that I was gonna say 6. That seemed like 6 my favorite number.
Like I said, my brother-in-law passed 3 years ago. I still ain't right from it. I mean,
I know my good friend I lost here about 3 years ago. Man, it's
Swampy Acres.
and man, I don't know if any of y'all been on TikTok lately or not, but they got a new thing just will rip your heart out, man. And especially, I don't know if I could handle seeing my friend or anything up there, but it's some kind of app now. They can take a picture and they make that person in the picture come alive for 13 seconds. They're looking, they're looking around. Their eyes are blinking. They're turning different positions, and they're showing pictures back in the 1800 even, and they're bringing those people back to life. And people's on there watching it and crying over their loved ones, and that is unreal. It's eerie how that app's doing it and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if I could deal with that.
And they're up there playing pictures of their grandparents and their parents and different things. Wow. And I was thinking about that there, and especially my best friend I lost back 40 years ago and stuff. I don't know that I could handle that. But it's a crazy app, man. I can't believe it does that. But unreal. And I mean, it's just, I don't know how it does it. It does not make sense. Oh, man.
Oh, really? I hear you. Yeah, like you get close with these people.
Yeah.
On here, yeah.
Hey, they're family, man. I'm telling you, all of y'all are family.
I hear you.
It's like we've known each other for years, and
Mm-hmm. And once you come to a stream for years, you become part of their family.
Yeah.
it is, man. It's your family.
Exactly.
I never would have thought you. I wished I could have done this 20 years ago, but I would never thought you could come to YouTube and meet so many great people and family and everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Wow. Sorry, I'm looking at the heat press. It's 1,800 watts.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it have something where you line the things up on the shirts and stuff?
I don't know. It's still in the box. I haven't pulled it out of the box yet. It weighs like 60 pounds.
Wow.
I can't pick it up with my arm.
Oh, Mary, really? You wasn't in here before Nathan? A couple days after.
Yeah, I never had the opportunity to meet Nathan.
Yeah,
Or you mean you came in a couple days after they came in? Or maybe after Nathan passed and Amy and you got real close, I guess. Yeah, Nathan, man, there ain't many people out there like him. How did your working go yesterday, Eric?
It went all right. I messed my knee up painting doors. I don't know how I did that.
Wow.
But I got home and my knee was all swollen on the side of it, and it hurts.
Must be the way you got down on it or something.
I mean, I was up and down painting all the sections of the doors, and it was about 20-something doors I was doing yesterday.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah, so I probably might have pinched a nerve or something. I don't know. It's starting to look like there's a little bruise there or something, but maybe I hit it on something and didn't realize it.
He's safe.
TJ, I'm just blessed, buddy. That's the only word you can say for it is blessed. It ain't me, man. I've told my wife, we've talked about it many times, how blessed I am.
Yeah. And we're all blessed to have you.
Terry, I still remember the first time Cop ever came up on Father Pitt. Yeah, I know he used to hang out in Father. He was everywhere, man. Used to have him in my streams, but hadn't seen him for a while. But I didn't know he was going through his deal with his. He just lost his mom 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Oh,
I heard it was a week ago.
Really?
Jeez.
But what do I know? Who do we know? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I don't
all
know.
hearsay.
I heard 2 weeks, but I think it might have been going a little before that. I don't know for sure.
Well, he made one short, and before that, his last video was 2 weeks. I believe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Mary, he would wear that mask and his lights going and everything. I went in there, watched a couple of the videos yesterday, and just unreal.
Yeah,
he was a policeman. I think he was an undercover officer.
Yeah, he was an undercover police officer.
And that's the reason he would wear his mask and everything.
I think the first time I came across him was actually in KG Tropical's stream.
Really?
Yeah, like last year or something. I don't know. And then I started seeing him everywhere. Yeah.
Big easy, buddy. Was it COVID got his mom? And see, I know that put a lot of stress on him right there. And I don't know, man. But Swappy hit it though, y'all. You don't ever know, but when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah, you just never know when it's gonna happen. It just happens.
You don't never know when you get out of that bed or when you walk out that door or anything. It's just but y'all, that's reason enough. Me and Nathan told each other all the time, man. But I'll let everybody know I love them and everything.
I'm wondering how his girlfriend's doing.
Oh, I hate to even know what they're going through. Oh yeah, I know, Mary. Boy, Mary, you say you're going to be on the road by Saturday. You'll have to take a month vacation when you do get back home.
Yeah, I even hear that Bateson's going to talk his wife into probably going up on that Bold Mama stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like say you don't watch it, Swampy, you're going to knock all of us out of business. These dang women will take over.
Hey, man, it's not my doing. It's all her doing. It was her decision.
They'll have a women's movement, and we won't be allowed to stream.
I'm actually surprised that she talked Lori into it.
You know you're for yourself, and just like Furlough, man, this live streaming creates a monster, man. And women can't handle it like men. They will go crazy if they get on here.
I'm just thankful we all got supporting wives that let us do it. You know.
I better shut up. I'm going to have all the women against me this morning. Y'all, I'm just kidding now.
I think that Mary Page was another one that she was trying to reach out to, but I'm not 100%. I know she said she had a couple more people she wanted to email yet and try and reach out to yet.
It's nappy, but I know you love everybody, Mary.
We love you, Mary.
We know that, Mary, and you know we love you too. But man, don't be ashamed to tell everybody you love them, y'all. Time's too short. Beantown Breakdown.
Good, Bobby.
Coming up for a health report.
Is that Bobby's new name? It should be, my name is Tom Brady. Brady's my role model. He's the GOAT.
I can't believe Butcher did away with the Patriots talk. Beantown Breakdown.
So I was told by the wife that she checked Bobby the other morning on the Bruins.
Yeah, have to wait and see, Mary. I know you've been trying to get on the road for, man, it seems like 3 months now.
Really, Bobby? You feel that? You feel that way?
I know Jude's going to keep on. Jude's going to get his favorite emoji.
The one finger salute.
Yeah, I'm number one. Thanks.
You're going to be worn out, Mary.
Yeah, Walter Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky's dad passed away.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yep.
As a Canadian, I got hit by 3 bad things today. Chewy. JV Outdoors, great having you.
Yeah.
I might be sick, but I'm the same old A.
Damn.
Uh,
Oh man.
you feeling any better, Butcher? Butcher, I put the link up there. There you are.
See, I'm worse when I'm sick.
What's up?
Hey, Butcher.
What's up, Bobby?
Just
What's up,
because
Bobby?
I'm sick, it doesn't mean I'm not the same a-hole tonight.
You sound sick, man. You don't sound like the Butcher.
You want a status update?
Yeah,
You got the COVID?
Status update.
I'm not leaving bed.
I know the feeling, Butcher.
There's your status update for you.
That's all you can do, man. Hang tight.
Yeah.
So who won that game the other day between the Bruins and the Capitals?
I believe the Caps won in a shootout, I want to say.
I missed it.
Did you see that?
You missed it.
So there I guess there was I literally haven't crawled out of bed in like 2 hours.
Our wet socks, buddy.
I guess there was some questionable stuff between Frederick and Ovechkin. I guess Ovi hit him in the nuts.
Oh boy.
Y'all, Tashita Heavens, she had her stream going last night on Facebook. Tashita, you need to get on the lookout for Kenny, one of those fish. He fell in love, which I fell in love with it, but Kenny, he definitely wants one. Had Trick said didn't know if you'd be able to find them anymore.
You get some of them turtles. I want one of them turtles too.
Yeah, the turtles. I want me a turtle.
I see that Bushrock saying that the Bruins were going to win. Oh boy.
That's enough out of you, Chewy.
Oh man. Well, Butcher, buddy, I hope you get feeling better. But
Chewy.
you know, it's the good thing about it. Most of them, it's about a 10-day run, and dang, by the 10th day, Tom was raring to go to work and everything. So
it's really weird, right? Because like I'll feel like this for like 3 hours, and then there'll be like an hour and a half span where I feel kind of normal, and then it goes back to this.
Well, I know
it's weird, and I'm not even joking. My bathroom is 8 steps from my bedroom, and that's a chore.
Down, you are special. Does anybody know a Mark?
Mark?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
I don't think so.
Showing a Mark in the green room. I'm sorry, I can't let nobody up if we don't
know who you are.
If we don't know who they are.
Yeah, you need to have at least the YouTube name up there. And Mark just doesn't cut it.
And you need to see a face.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the only Mark I know is one of my cousins.
It's me, Big Easy.
It's Big Easy.
Yep, it's me, Big Easy.
Big Easy, buddy. Like I say, I didn't recognize the name Mark.
I know, no people don't know me. I got 2 channels.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking right. I should have changed it to thumbnail to Big Easy, but I don't feel like
you
doing
just
it.
got to be careful on these
I know.
channels, man.
Sure, he know who I am.
Yeah, no, Big Easy, you've been around a long time. You doing all right?
No, I ain't doing all right.
Well, I would have knew it was him as soon as I saw the Jetta.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't hardly see any of these logos. They're so small in my eyes. Mary, love you. Appreciate you coming in.
That's you're under what? Placo Whisper?
I'm Pleco Whisper.
Yep. Placo Whisper.
I'm the one who I breed Plecos. Man, I can't be cop is gone. I mean, he just was on my LS Sunday night joking around.
I was there that night.
Yep.
And then something happened with your internet and everybody gets gone.
Well, you know, I was in there hanging out, lurking, and you kept blacking out and freezing up on me last night for a while.
Who's that, me?
Yeah, your stream. I was trying to watch it.
Mm.
I didn't know if y'all was having the same problem or not.
No, I didn't seem like to have no issues last night. It seemed like it was all good on my end.
It must have been on my end then, but
I didn't have no problems. I was there.
I had you going on the phone, and normally I don't have no problem on phones, but it would freeze up and
There was Verizon out all over the country last night. That probably was why.
Yeah, that probably was it then.
Yeah, I had Swampy going this morning before I jumped on yours. I didn't have no problems.
Yeah, I ran for almost 10 hours and nobody said anything. So
yeah, well, it was probably the phone service then.
All right, y'all. I'm heading back to bed.
All right.
Appreciate you.
You're better, brother.
all right, Bobby.
Just wait till I am better. I'm gonna be in rare form.
Oh yeah.
Keep me updated, Butcher.
We're gonna have a Boston is back stream, and it's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be all sorts of shenanigans on that. That'll be a Friday or Saturday night, and it's Fireball and beer and me.
I got a feeling it won't be this Friday or Saturday.
I was about to say, are you having a panel?
Trick.
Oh yeah, it'll be
Great seeing you.
It won't be this Friday or Saturday, but the Friday or Saturday that I get over this crap. Oh yeah, it's the StreamYard and it's gonna be open. We're just gonna.
I wouldn't advise no fireballs right now.
It might help him actually.
I was gonna say it might help.
Some good old Mother Douglas to cure everything.
This thing might be able to suppress it to a certain point, but you can never get rid of the Boston a-hole. You might be able to suppress it, but I still me under all this.
You sound rough this morning, so get you some rest and take care of yourself, man.
Yeah, breathing stuff. Breathing stuff probably started last night. It was not fun.
Yeah, and I hope it don't get no worse, man.
The worst isn't even the breathing thing, because I they told me take Mucinex, so I've been taking Mucinex to help with that. It's this dang fever that comes and goes, right?
Yeah.
I physically can't get comfortable. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
It's like hot and cold and hot and cold and hot and cold.
What is the flu?
Well, he's been tested for the C word.
The Rona.
Can't say that.
The COVID?
wrong-
Rona.
You
Can't say that.
yeah.
Bobby's contagious. He's got that Tom Brady disease.
But you definitely don't want it to get down in those lungs, man.
Oh,
Good morning, Hattrick.
Look at him. Get up and do some jumping jacks.
That's for you, Swampy.
Get you some moonshine, you be all right.
That one was for you.
What's that? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Get him some moonshine, he be all right.
Yeah, some moonshine knock it out.
Sorry,
Oh,
It knocks something out anyways.
I'm trying to update Terry on my hours.
What are you at, Swampy? You got to be pretty close.
No way. I'm not even
said
halfway
the
yet. I'm
favor
close to
is
halfway.
you fighting it off, Butcher.
So wait, what are you halfway? Halfway.
Yep. Halfway.
You'll get there.
So you around
Oh
2,000.
yeah, he'll get there. He's already climbing.
You'll
Yeah, I'm climbing pretty good right now.
once you hit that halfway point, it's downhill. You'll be fine. You'll get there.
Well, I messaged Catfish Terry Wednesday at almost 8 a.m. and I had 17:36, and I just messaged him again, and I have 18:49.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll get there.
Hey Butcher, I don't know if you ever got to meet him in any of our streams or anything, but Aquarium Cop, we lost him yesterday.
It was Sunday.
Really?
Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Right.
He passed away Sunday from a heart attack.
And dang, we're just now hearing about it. Wow.
Donnie didn't tell nobody.
Wow. But yeah, I don't know if you ever seen him. He was in a lot of streams, and
Nobody never seen him. He never showed his face.
well, he didn't show his face, but he was in a lot of streams and everything.
He had a skeleton.
He couldn't show his face because
Yeah,
he
he
was
wa-
an undercover cop.
Yeah,
I
wasn't it in New York too, y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, New York.
Mhm.
Yeah, he told me he was an undercover cop and he worked in New York.
But he wore that mask like something like the Scream mask or something.
He had a couple of masks.
Yeah.
That's no good.
I'm gonna try to call his number again and see if somebody picked it up.
That's no good though. That sucks.
Yeah, it's been bad.
And I
Maybe-
wasn't sure if it was 2 weeks ago or a week ago he lost his mom.
He
Yeah.
lost his mother back in February.
Oh, I
Either
wasn't sure
February or January, he lost his mother.
when. That probably ate at him.
Oh yeah.
It destroyed him because he couldn't see her. Because
Oh.
he was working and he didn't want she didn't want to take it to her house and have something.
I know, man. I ain't got to see my mom. I've seen her.
I'm not too worried. If I do come up positive, which I'm almost sure to, I'm more worried about my father because I was sitting in his truck 2 days ago for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's who I'm worried about.
Yeah, definitely, man.
My kid gave
I got enough tea and vinegar in me to get over this thing.
Maybe you got the flu, buddy. I hope for it.
I got a good scare from my kid like 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah, she was harping, wanted to go out, hang out with her friends. She went out with her friends and got a phone call 2 days later that one of her friends' brother
Had it, right?
had the COVID, and he met up with them that night that she went out.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's the speed at which it can go from person to person. We had a job site up in Worcester going, and we think that because everybody, and I mean everyone on the job site got sick within a 3-day period, like real sick, and it was right around it was like probably like around Christmas time, and it was right like before they knew like what it was. But yeah, like there was like 310 guys that got sick on that site.
I know.
And it was like a 3-day period too. It went through an entire job site quick.
It spreads like water.
Yeah, it spreads real fast.
What I didn't get is
every one of them said the same thing. They've never been that sick in their life. They've never been that sick in their life.
Well, like I say, man, I thought I was dying with it, man.
what I didn't get about that whole thing is there was 6 or 7 kids hanging out, and not one of their parents besides us got their kids tested.
Yeah. Kids are another thing too. Kids are another thing too. That's what's scary with them, because you know, their immune systems are still kind of developing, you know? So it's like,
I
But
just
a lot
couldn't
of the
believe that.
kids, it hasn't hardly affected a lot of the kids.
yeah, if you're like I said, I'm sick, and I know I'm sick, but like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be all right.
You don't sound like you got COVID.
No,
I know
How's
that stuff. It can, in 12 hours time, though, it can make some drastic moves. So
yeah, it's gotten worse from day 1 to day 3 right now. It's gotten worse.
but Tom said he got pretty sick with it. Then all of a sudden, it kind of let loose on him. So, and like I say,
The one thing I'm glad I don't have is the nausea. I have everything. I have every other kind of.
yeah, Tom said he was throwing up like crazy.
Yeah, that's what has me worried about this whole pain thing. Like the pain hurts so bad that I am throwing up. So
The weird. It's the joint and muscle pain that gets me. I like I said, I can't take 6 steps without having to stop.
Like
Did you get tested yet?
Brianne, great seeing you.
morning, Brianne.
I'm going to try and get a bit more sleep. Holly, appreciate you coming in. Fell off the ladder yesterday. My goodness.
Nobody can say sad about thinking about Cop. The Cop don't want nobody crying about him. He
No,
wants to party like a rock star.
pretty much.
Holly, be careful. I hope you get feeling better.
Brianne has a question for you guys. Did you see that?
No.
Baby discus will eat vinegar eels, microworms, or grindle worms. I don't know. Like, when you're saying baby, are you talking about like fry, or are you talking about juvenile? Because I would go with, if they're juveniles, I'd go with black worms.
Yeah, I would definitely say that too. But I heard of the microworms before, but don't know what they are.
2 inches.
I got to see Kenny's Tetras last night. They look good. Those
Brianne, if you can get your hands on some black worms, I would try black worms.
Carrie, been lurking. Finally can say hi. And get
Science gal.
You sure will, Carrie.
Carrie.
All right, yo, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Get some
Get
rest.
some rest, Butcher.
All right, Bobby. Hope you feel better, man.
All right, Tom Brady.
Sloppy ain't helping him.
He's just
Talk
keeping
about kicking a man when he's down, boy.
Hey, I'm number 1. Remember?
Believe me, he'll come back with vengeance.
That's all right.
Swampy, if we have a panel.
Hey, Bobby, it's all love, brother.
Don't make me laugh. God damn it. It's not funny.
You're making
All
me feel bad, man.
All right. I'll take it easy, guys.
Later,
Be
Bobby.
careful,
Later.
Butcher.
Come on, man. You got to give him a little bit of tough time. You can't let him get away too easy.
It ain't sounding good for the Butcher, though.
No, it's not. I was going to ask him if he had any taste buds, but when you're sick, man, you don't have taste buds as it is.
No, you don't much when you're sick, but
It sound like pneumonia, you ask me.
Let me
Well, that's
find out
what that old-
he up there
that's what-
running around without a jacket, huh?
the stuff will get down in your lungs like that, man. That's the dangerous part of it.
I done had double pneumonia before.
Mm.
It ain't no joke.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. I've had pneumonia, man. That's
But when you work, I mean, when you work in construction like he does, or like when you work outside, even if it's cold, it's hard to wear a jacket while you work because you get hot.
You
Really quick.
sweat.
Yeah.
Well, he drives truck, so
Yeah.
some of them truck drivers hop in and out their truck all the time and don't
Yeah.
even think about grabbing a jacket.
That's like me.
He said-
The few times it gets in the 20s here, like I wear a jacket starting out, but as soon as I get to the job site, within 5 minutes, that jacket comes off. Like,
he said he's hadn't had no taste for 2 days.
Oh boy, you need to get yourself tested, my friend.
I think
Oh,
we already
he's
did.
been
He's waiting on
tested.
results.
He gets
Oh,
his
he's already
results.
tested?
Yeah, he gets his results today.
It's 16 degrees outside right now.
What's up, John Larson?
John, buddy. Had Trick Farms, Dawn, Stephanie. Got the sisters in here. Or had them in here. I don't know if all 3 still with us or not.
Excuse me.
Showing we got 18 people in the room, y'all. Right now, it's a good time to share my members out.
I'm sure we'll get back into the Bruins soon. LOL. Being a Bruins fan would probably make me sick.
I know our friggin' Predators are still losing. Man, they stink this year.
I think we played you a couple days ago, and we beat up on you bad. It was like a wipeout.
Y'all didn't do nothing because everybody's doing that to us.
You did.
We get
Did
behind,
anybody
we
catch
get behind 3 or 4 goals before they start trying to make a comeback.
anybody see the Yankees game yesterday?
No.
They got
I didn't.
slaughtered by the Phillies, 15-0.
Wow. Wow.
God. All my teams are horrible this year. The only sport I really follow, like actually watch the games, is baseball.
Do they have down there around y'all have a minor league baseball? I had never noticed any down there.
Yeah, they got the what the heck are they called? Pensacola's got a team. I went and seen a couple of their games. I can't remember what the name of the team is though.
Our minor for the Phillies, our minor team is the Reading Phillies, and our AAA is
Oh, the Blue Wahoos, that's what they are.
the
Blue
Iron
Wahoos.
Pigs.
I didn't know. I had never heard of any minor leagues teams down around the Panhandles, and
Yeah, they got the Blue Wahoos. I mean, I don't know if they're. I mean, I guess they're considered minor league, but I mean, they got a nice stadium and everything that you can go watch the games at.
do they?
Yeah.
We got a new stadium for the Sounds, and I hadn't even been to it. And I used to go to the Sounds game all the time. They got their new stadium, and I ain't been.
And Dawn said I looked tired. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night, Dawn. I was tossing and turning because my knees hurting.
I haven't slept myself, man. I might have dozed off for 30 minutes if I'm lucky.
I got 4 hours of sleep yesterday morning, and I'm still awake.
Well, you can stay up for days. I noticed that with you.
Well, I'm used to that because my schedule. I used to work 4 days on, 4 days off, and out that four days that I worked, I'm lucky if I got 12 to 15 hours of sleep in them 4 days.
Don, thanks for coming, hanging out with us. Really appreciate you. And take care of yourself.
See you later, Miss Dawn. Have a good day.
Let me get off here. See, can somebody answer cop's phone number? And try to call that number again. See, somebody will answer it. All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, Big Easy. Appreciate you.
See you later.
Like I say, I'm like Furlough. I'm gonna get me one of those turtles, and I know Furlough's wanting turtle, and
These stupid YouTube moderators keep deleting my comments.
do what?
Bobby said the YouTube moderators are deleting his comments.
Are they?
That's what he said, yeah.
I hadn't even noticed. I think of Bobby, what do you call it? I can't pronounce the word. Where they get so sick they start seeing things and stuff.
So hallucinating?
Yeah, hallucinating. I was going to say delusional.
Bobby, you better lay down, buddy. It'd be bad we had to put Bobby on Van Line Airlines. Fly back to Boston. Might have to borrow your plane, Butcher.
I think Lunatic hanged out with me like my whole stream, and now
I enjoyed it, Chewy.
And now he's in your stream, plugging it away.
Wingay, appreciate you coming in. Got 16 people in the room.
I'm gonna have to hop off of here. My kids are starting to wake up. I don't want them screaming in your stream.
All right, buddy, you're good. Appreciate you coming in, Swampy.
No problem, man.
Later, Swampy.
Later, guys.
All right, buddy. Get you some rest.
I'll try.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was still going this morning.
No, I didn't even know he was going last night. I was in bed at like 7 o'clock last night.
Really?
Yeah, and I watched maybe like 30 minutes of KG Tropicals from bed after I watched Foxy and Amy's stream, and then I just passed out. I got into Dawn's live stream on Facebook for a few minutes. I couldn't keep my eyes open, so
I jumped in KG just for a few minutes, but man, at the time I didn't see anybody I knowed over there.
Yeah, so it's hard to see anything in that chat.
Yeah, it moves so quick. And I didn't say anything. I was going to say hi if I seen anybody I knowed, but I didn't see nobody. Then I got out there and seen Swampy was on, went in Swampy's and just set it and lurked. while I did the things I had to be doing.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, seeing he was on. I went and hung out in there till you
I
got
didn't
on.
even know he was still going this morning.
Don't mind me. I'm sitting kind of weird because I'm trying to put my leg up.
Yeah, Chewy.
Can't get comfortable.
Man, I hate it when you get like that and everything. Like say you don't remember getting down on it a certain way or tweaking it or nothing.
I don't know what I did. I mean, at some point I was just, I was painting the bottom two because it's those 6-panel doors, and I was painting the 2 bottom sections. I went to kneel down, and then it felt like I kneeled on something, but I lift my leg up and look, there was nothing there. So obviously I did something to it, going up and down. I got like a little, I don't know if it's a red mark or a bruise starting on the side of my kneecap, but I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, man. I tell you what, man, I used to get water on my knees, and that's no fun.
Yeah. I hit myself on things on the regular just about every day, so I probably bumped into something.
Yeah, probably. And not thinking or remembering it.
Yeah. Like I said, all of a sudden I just knelt down and I was like, ow. Usually, we pull like nails and screws out of the wall and leave them on the floor until we clean up. And then I knelt down. I figured maybe I knelt on something that got pulled off the wall or something.
Boy, that's what I hate too. Get down on the floor and you get on a screw or something. I've done that before. And used to, I'd get down feeling that carpet and everything and get my knee down on a piece of tack strip.
Oh, man, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boy. Cartilage problem.
Yeah, that tack strip is not fun to deal with.
Eat you up, man. Then when you cut it at certain times, especially if it's a short piece, you cut it and it flies up. You don't see where it goes. Next thing you know, it's always right where I'll get down on my knees at or something.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't miss it.
If it goes flying somewhere, you'll forget about it. Then you'll get to that.
Oh yeah, you forget about it.
You'll get to that part of the room and kneel down. I was like, oh, there it is.
You find it every time.
Yeah.
Man, that's something I don't miss is all that tack strip and stuff, especially putting it on concrete.
Yeah. I hate like chipping up the tack strip when we're going to lay down laminate flooring. I hate that.
Oh yeah. And I still do big carpet jobs in my sleep. Do you ever do that?
Oh yeah.
Have jobs you can't complete in your sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Sit there and work all night long, man. It actually feels good when I finally wake up and realize I'm not in the carpet business no more.
I still have dreams about when I worked at the grocery store.
Really?
And I've been out of there for 4 years now.
Hey, I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. Does Publix, they have a true meat department, don't they? Do they have a butcher and stuff, or does that stuff come in already packed too?
I mean, I think it's like half and half.
Is it?
Yeah. I know they cut some stuff, but I think some other stuff comes in.
We was talking about that yesterday. Most places anymore don't have a butcher or anything.
No, they have meat cutters.
Do they?
Yeah.
Walmart's. A lot of people thinks Walmart's does, and they don't.
Mm-mm.
All that stuff comes in pre-packed and everything, and you can't get nothing sliced or.
Like I know their steaks and stuff they cut in house, but their chicken and stuff comes in prepackaged.
Yeah, I thought they did still have one. We was talking about that though, because your mom and pop stores, man, you could go get ham sliced or anything.
Yeah.
I hate stupid people.
Morning, I hate stupid people.
Greg the Guppy guy. Appreciate you.
Well, you got that right, Al. It's flooring is hard on the back and knees. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, man. That's
My back hates me and my knees hate me.
I'm paying for a lot of it right now. And you're still young, buddy. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I know. I got a lot of old sports injuries too, though. So
Yeah, it don't help any neither.
yeah, I played baseball most of my life till I got hit with a 90-mile-per-hour fastball in one of my knees, and then I couldn't play anymore.
Wow. I never could stand to wear knee pads. I tried and I just couldn't do it.
They're more trouble than they're worth because, like, the straps on them, all they do is wear the back of your leg raw.
That's what I was gonna say, man. They get in the back of your legs, and I just could not wear them. And people got on to me, but they slowed me down, and I couldn't stand them. And
That's a couple of flooring jobs I've done. I've just brought a towel with me and folded it up real thick and just kind of slid it down as I was doing the flooring. That worked okay. It's kind of a pain in the butt, like moving the towel every time, but
yeah, I just never did. I never would use. I mean, I tried them, but I just never could. I'd have them off before I get halfway down a wall.
Yeah.
I just could
like
not.
I said, it rubs you raw. Then all of a sudden you're sitting there like rubbing the back of your leg, and it starts,
Yeah, it's aggravating, man.
starts getting irritated, and
Then plus you get to sweating where you got it and everything. And I tried several different pairs, and
it's almost
I
better
never
to
could
just
find a pair to work right.
It's almost better to just suffer without knee pads than it is to wear them.
Every time I'd go to the doctor and get my knees drained, they would get on to me not wearing knee pads. Oh, believe me, my knees. Since I've been out of work, though, they've got better. My knees, I was having to wear a brace. Get so bad, but that's one thing. Since I've been off my legs, not as bad.
Yeah, my father-in-law had to have both of his knees replaced.
Yeah, that's what they was telling me, that I'd someday have to have knee replacement. But like I say, I don't even think about my knees lately anymore.
Yeah. The problem is he got his knees replaced, and he don't seem no different to me. He's still hurting. Yeah.
I've seen people like that. My brother, he's had his replaced. Now he just had to go back and get it worked on again.
Of course, he's still working full time too. He builds houses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that probably doesn't help. But he's the type of guy, he ain't gonna stop working until he can't work no more. Yeah.
Oh, gee, man, used to before while I was still working and everything, I could be walking, just about fall in the floor where my knees would give out.
Oh, Chewy. Jeez.
That trick's still with us. Stephanie, Carrie.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the future with my knees.
No. Still got that hot tub sitting outside, man. It's been running all winter and ain't been in it one time.
That's what me and my wife said. Next house we get, or if we build one, we're going to make sure there's at least a hot tub, bathtub thing in there.
Yeah. That's what I wished I had here, was a bathtub. I love it out there, but when getting out of it and putting the top back on it and everything's the problem.
Yeah, pay the butt go through all that.
Then you're sitting there wet and freezing, trying to get it all covered back up. Hip replacement, suffered for years. Turned out awesome. I'm glad it did, Al. It's rough getting old, I promise you.
Jesus.
Hurting the back. Hurt my back really bad about 2 years ago. Can't walk for a week.
Yeah.
I still have that. It'll happen to me. Knock on wood. It's probably getting about time, but it seems like my back will go out about once a year, man. And it's the least little thing it'll go out. Last time it went out, I went to the grocery store and reached out to grab a shopping cart, man, and it just went out on me, and I've been over double.
You know, when I hurt my back lifting up that roll of carpet. Like, me and the wife went fishing. All of a sudden, I started coughing, and I coughed really hard, and it felt like somebody stabbed me in the back. And I literally went down to a knee. My wife thought I was having a heart attack or something. I scared the crap out of her. I was like, no, it's just my back.
I had to get on the phone. I was out there working at Walmart one night. We was working third shift, and I was out in the garden center stocking by myself and everything. And man, I reached out doing something and putting something on the shelf, and it went out, and I had to get the phone out and call Carver and them. I was back there by myself, bent over double, couldn't straighten up. They came out there. They had to bring a dang cart out there and everything, get me in it. And it's like I say, it'll stay out about a week when it does that. Bomber Steve, buddy.
I guess we got Roz in here too.
Roz.
Hey, Roz.
All
the other
four
sister.
of the sisters today. Awesome.
Hey, Bombers. Hey, Bomber.
Let's see.
Frugal.
That's blokes. Yeehaw. Good day, catfishing furlough, you blokes. Or like a good glass of beer. Blokes. I've never heard blokes before. Solid on the bottle. Solid on the bottom and all froth on top. Oh, man.
I'm feeling like one of them old bitter beers today, Bomber.
Yeah, man. If you judge me as a beer, man, I'm some Coke 45 or something. Some of this old rough stuff. TJ, Terry, I just uploaded a short video of an aquarium I've been building. It's a copy from my local river.
Nice.
The fish are what I've been catching the last week at night. Yeah, I'll do it, TJ. Everybody, check that out.
I love seeing what people do, like natural aquariums of their local fish and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be neat, man. Yeah, we got 22 people in the house. That's awesome. Hugs and love and hugs to all. Bomber Steve. Yeah, it's great having Roz in here. Jeffrey Watts. Y'all right now been an awesome time. Roll call. Everybody let everybody know where you're from. That's who I haven't seen is Stelia. He hasn't been in here. Hey, when you left yesterday, I was hoping you still hung around, but Mud Tramp donated another $50 gift card.
I saw that. Yeah.
And Stella's daughter won it.
Oh heck yeah, that's awesome. That was awesome. Finally getting to meet her.
Oh yeah, she's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I had an ache, but unemployed for 3 years. Hey, that's the truth, Angler. My knees was in bad shape, but been out of work now for a year. They're better. Bloke is an old English Aussie term for a man. We often say he's a great bloke. I thought you was misspelling, trying to say joke. Ain't this a couple jokes up here?
See, I'd agree with that today. I feel like a joke today.
Jeffrey Watts, Houston, Texas. Man, I've just noticed my music had stopped. Need to fire it back up.
I'm in the Florida Panhandle.
Yeah, Furlough, Florida, Panhandle, some Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. Hetrick, Maine. Roz is from Maine. Chewy Lunatics from Canada. John Larson's in, I think it's Merida, California. Mike's Aquatic, great having you, buddy.
Morning, Mike.
Greg the Guppy Guy, Shreveport, Louisiana. Al from Canada, Canada.
Saskatoon, I believe. Or just Sask, I don't know.
Alan from Okie. I might have I had a yeehaw build up. I got me some batteries, ordered 50 batteries, so I'll have that thing back. I went in Swampy's last night and everybody wearing me out. Won't know what size batteries I needed. They was wanting to buy me batteries. And I just kept forgetting to order them. So
that yeehaw is a staple of your stream, Terry.
I left the stream, went and ordered me 50 of them because I kept forgetting about them. I've been meaning to get them on order. I thought I was aggravating everybody with it, but everybody's complaining because I haven't had it going.
I like it. Jeffrey Watts say me and you make a great combo. We are too cool for school together. Appreciate that, Jeffrey.
Hey, it's been awesome having Furlough up here, man. He's been up here. Depend on him, man. As soon as I get going, he pops up and makes it a heck of a lot easier on me. I promise you that.
Yeah, you got that right, Steve. Bomber Steve. I am worn slap out today. Between not sleeping good last night because of my knee and just thinking about aquarium cop.
Yeah, you look pretty knackered.
Yeah.
Been through the ringer.
I can say how I really feel, but this is a PG stream, so.
I know, but great having Mike in here.
Mike got his reed frogs yesterday. He posted a video of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're pretty little frogs. They're tiny. I didn't realize they were that tiny.
That'd be neat. Like say, Kenny, I seen video on those Tetris. I forget the name of them, but he calls them bucktooth tetras or something like that.
I've seen those before. Those things are awesome.
They look good, man. But he said, if you get close to them, like he said, they're meat eaters. I think.
Yeah, they. You got to keep them separate, or with fish that are at least as mean as them, if not meaner.
You look boogered, mate. Frugal say.
Yeah, you got to keep them. I'd keep them by themselves. Honestly, I wouldn't chance it with anything else.
Yeah.
They got a set of choppers on them for sure.
Now, I hadn't even noticed. Well, I got these headsets on, so I can't hear my phone. Not today, Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's green, so you ain't gonna be able to see it. It's a green shirt. Not today, Rona. You better stay off the phone then, because I got a bad feeling you got a bad phone call coming today. Chubbs, buddy.
That's what I meant to say, Chubbs. I don't know why I said Chewy. See, I'm tired. I'll definitely be taking a nap today. Especially when we'll make it through my stream tonight.
Do you not have to work today?
No, I'm taking today off to stay off my knee.
That's awesome, buddy.
We got a lot done yesterday on the job we were working on, so
when I get off here and head to bed, you can just take the stream over.
I might go back to bed. I don't know.
Like I say, I haven't had no sleep. I might have dozed off 30 minutes, but
yeah.
Chubbs, buddy, you're welcome. Come up. I think I shared the link out. $23 people in the room, y'all. These morning streams, man, has been doing awesome. Though they've, you know, when I first started coming back, we do good, have 7, 8 people, but they're growing, just getting almost up there with the Tuesday night streams.
Yeah.
A little calmer.
I mean, it's nice. Like for me, it's nice to have something to do, like, you know, somewhere to go in the morning instead of just sitting at the table staring into space drinking coffee.
Yeah, it makes your coffee go good and everything, man. Bomber wants to know what you did to your knee.
I don't know.
He don't remember doing anything to it, Bomber.
I was up and
There's
down.
to you.
I was up and down painting doors all day yesterday, from top to bottom, and one of the times I knelt down, it felt like I knelt on something, but I didn't.
Steve must have been lurking. Mention his name, he pops up.
Yeah. Side of my knee's a little swollen, and it hurts. That's all I know.
Chewy said Maple Street Aquatics has 1 bucktooth tetra in with 2 piranhas. Wow.
Yeah, because I'm saying you got to put them in with stuff like that if you're going to put them with anything.
They are some neat looking fish, man. I think Kenny got 16 of them.
Yeah, I know when we get a bigger house, I definitely got some things in mind that I want to try. Because I just don't have any more room for fish tanks.
I've been thinking again, man, do I want to put 2 or 3 more tanks in here, or do I just want to put 1 big tank in here? And I said a 55-gallon, and Kenny said if I'm going to do a 55, I might as well go to a 75.
I was going to say the same thing. 75. I mean, there's so many options you can do in a 75. You don't have to have big. Just because you have a big tank doesn't mean you have to have big fish in it. You know, you can put small fish in it. But I like the 75. You know, between the 75 and the 120 for 4-foot tanks are my two favorites. So because the 120's 4 foot long, but it's 2 feet tall and 2 feet deep.
That's what he was telling me. They're about the same length. They're just taller and deeper.
Yeah. But the 120 is my all-time favorite because it's 4 foot. You can fit it in most places, you know, but it is a little bit taller and a little bit deeper. And you can put just about, I mean, within reason, you can put just about anything in there. But I want to get a big 240 gallon for when we get a new house. I'm going to put a group of Oscars in it.
Chewy, is that you, buddy? I mean, Chubbs or all right, buddy. Like I say, all right, rest in peace. Yeah, I just couldn't tell for sure who it was, buddy.
Yep.
What's going on, Chubbs?
Like I say, it'd be dirty for anybody trying to get up, putting something up like that, but you still never know.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be nice.
No.
But
I like that. That's neat, though.
Still in shock, really. Can't believe it. Shit.
I still can't believe it, man.
But guess everybody has their time.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about earlier, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but I don't know.
You know, you want us to just put out more videos.
Yeah. Carver family, quick check-in.
Yeah, good luck with stopping at only 10 tanks, Jeffrey.
I tried to stop it.
If you can, I will ask you your secret. Because I have about 20 tanks in my house, and I've probably got about 20 more tank ideas in my head. So
yeah,
it'll bring him to a total of 10. Gonna stop. 10 is good.
Like I said, good luck with that.
Let me 10, and then
let me know
then
how
you're
that
gonna
works
find
out.
11, then you're gonna find 12 and 13.
I say, let me know how that works out for you.
I was gonna get me one tank. Now I got 5.
Yeah. I was gonna stop at 10, and now I got 25.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 of them I got to reshield today.
And like I said, if I let all the ideas out of my head, I'd have about 40 or 50 in my house.
I love running across some of those deals like you and Steve and all of you do, though, man. Find one sitting out in the neighbor's yard where they're just getting rid of them, especially a stand and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
I just found a stand for a 20 long. It's made out of aluminum.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, so that's pretty cool because I got a 20 long. I was gonna put underneath that 40 gallon.
Yeah.
And now all I do is build a footer and put the 20 gallon on there. It'd be nice.
Yeah,
see, that's my.
Oh, go ahead, Terry.
The stand's more of a problem, really, than getting the aquarium and everything.
Well, if you buy a stand in the store, they're more expensive than the fish tank half the time.
They are, man. They're expensive.
I think that 75 I found, I think I'm just going to wind up selling it because I really don't have anywhere to put it in my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love 75s, but I'd rather get a bigger tank because what I want to do would need a bigger tank. So I'm just going to wait a couple years and hopefully when we get a different, bigger house, I can get something a little bigger, like a 125 or a 240 or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I want to get as big a tank as I can possibly get.
Yeah.
Really like, well, anybody would like a 2,000 gallon tank, but that's what I really want.
That's my dream is 240.
Kenny said he's going to have him a poo with those stingrays, and you're going to be seeing him in there swimming with
Yeah.
them. I can picture it. I know that feeling, Bomber. Every day's a birthday.
I want to get some.
Feel older every day.
I'd like to try getting like a pair of Jaguar cichlids or something.
You know, about time you get rid of that tank, you're going to wish you went ahead and set it up, though.
Oh, I know. But again, like I said, for what I want to do, I mean, if I got them as juveniles, I could grow them out in there, but I would have to switch to a bigger tank anyways. So I'd rather just get the bigger tank and put them in there. That way I don't have to move them. So I'll just let it go. Make some money off of it, hopefully.
Yeah. The 90 and 120 talls is very good tanks to have small footprint.
Yeah.
Hard to clean.
And if I wanted it, my local fish store, one of their display 200-gallon tanks, had a nice stand, nice canopy on it. Just sprung a leak the other day, and they're going to be selling it for somebody to reseal. If I wanted to take the time to reseal it, I'd buy that from them. But again, I don't have. That's a humongous. It's like a square tank too. I don't have room for that in my house, and I don't have room to store it either because it's a monstrosity.
Does anybody know anybody in the fish family? Probably not. I haven't seen any of them, but I've seen them tanks in coffee tables. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They're expensive as heck, man.
Mm-hmm. It's like those ones you see, like somebody will have a staircase in the middle, like a little short staircase in the middle of their house, and they'll have a fish tank in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool too. Yeah, anything like that's going to be pricey.
I hadn't seen nobody in the fish family with a coffee table like that or anything, but hot sauce, great seeing you.
I also thought about, a lot of people are building these plywood tanks. You can build some pretty decent sized ones, and I mean those are pretty cool. But I heard they take a good long while to build.
Maple Street, great seeing you. Yeah, somebody was. Oh, I think it was I never see them anymore, but I think Logan Z was supposed to have been building one. But it was somebody said they was working on building a plywood tank.
Yeah, I know the guy I bought the guy I bought my wife's 125 from. That's what he was selling the 125 for, because he built like a 300-gallon plywood tank.
Really?
And he showed it to me, man. That thing was wicked.
Great having Maple Street in here. Yeah, it would be neat though. But I imagine it would take some time to build them too.
So you got to put a lot of coats of that waterproofing inside of it too, and then find a piece of glass that big for the front side of it. That glass is expensive.
Yeah. Yeehaw, Griffin. Might have a yeehaw left. Yeehaw! There you go. Those batteries try building back up if you don't use it much. John, my fish tank's great having you, buddy. Up to 24.
Terry, I'm gonna hop down for about 30 minutes to get my guys going, then I'll be back.
All right, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to make it, buddy.
No, okay. Well, if you're still on, I'll hop back up. If not, then I'll see you later on.
Yeah, like I say, maybe you can start a stream up if I'm not here.
Yeah,
It's 7:17.
If I don't go back to bed, I may do that. I don't know.
Like I say, I'm running on no sleep myself.
Honestly, though, if I do a stream this morning, I may not do one tonight, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, you're fine, John. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, like I say, I understand you gotta get your crew going and everything though.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming in here, hanging out with me.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, if you're still on when I get them going, after I get them going, I'll hop back up for a little while with you.
All right.
All right.
All right, appreciate it, buddy.
I'll see y'all later.
I might get me another cup of coffee and be around. I know, hot sauce. Older you get, wait till you get older, man. You really get where you don't get enough sleep. Still you popping up. I know what still you thinking.
About sleep, I ain't getting much last night.
I don't think nobody's sleeping good right now still.
No, I slept fine. The little bit of sleep that I got. I was up all night at Swampy's stream.
Yeah, I didn't know he was still going this morning when I got on here.
Damn, I didn't even realize I was muted. I was saying hello and talking, and I was
Oh,
muted.
really? I was wondering if you dozed off or not.
Nope.
So you was muted.
Like, you guys don't want to talk to me?
I thought maybe Chubbs fell asleep. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was over here talking to myself.
Oh, man. Well, we got Steve up here. I must well go get me another cup of coffee, Steve, and Chubbs up here.
Oh, there you go. Look at that cup of coffee.
Go get me a cup of coffee and hang a little longer. If I
Right.
fall asleep, y'all just keep on talking.
Yeah. What's up, Mike Aquatic?
But I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
All right, grab me a cup. Too.
All right.
Passed out for a little bit
Yeah.
last night.
What's up, stupid people?
Oh, man. I'm off the screen because I'm getting ready for work myself.
Yeah. I'm waiting on one of my friends to come over, and we're gonna probably go fishing for a little bit.
Ooh, nice one. Nice one. I went to go check out a job yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, the day before, and old customer. And customer just gave me a whole bunch of rods and reels. Her husband died, and she needed some more work done. And he was a fisherman. He was an angler.
Right on.
You can take everything, she said. You can take everything fishing. Whatever you want, just take it. This is yours. So I'm like, all right, thank you.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I got, if I had gotten everything good. But some stuff. I know I heard the name Mitchell yesterday. So one of the reels are Mitchell.
That's cool.
Yeah. Got a couple of ugly sticks.
Can't go wrong with you.
3 bait casters. 3 rod.
That's nice. Right on. Yeah, I like big casters. I got a Lose Mach 2 and a Shimano XPS. That thing's nice. Hey, Lord.
And so I've just been going along, reviewing everything that I got, trying to figure it out. I know I got one reel right here. It's Abu Garcia, and it's
I like
so
them all Abu.
it says Ultracast Ambassador Mag Plus XT.
Oh, that's a good reel.
Mhm.
That's a real good reel.
Gotta figure out how to open things up and clean things now. Grease everything up.
I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. You find just about everything on YouTube, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's how I changed the heater core on my pickup from a YouTube video.
Yep.
Did it in one day. A brother of mine's, myself, and one day we did it. Dropped down the steering column and everything. Took off the dashboard, all entire shebang.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I gotta figure out how to get me a new phone where I can start making some videos again. This one just, it's shot.
How long you had your phone now?
Oh, this one I've had for a few years. It's a Galaxy S8 Active.
Oh, you qualify for another phone.
Oh, yeah.
You go in, they'll probably give you a phone for free.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up on my bill, though.
That won't matter. That won't matter either. They just tack the phone onto your bill too if they have to. They just want you as a
AT&T,
customer.
if you live behind a payment, they make you catch up before you get another phone.
Oh, yeah. Fresh coffee
So,
tastes good.
yeah.
Should be good for about another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. Just wanted to come say good morning and all that good stuff. And
It was great seeing you, buddy.
y'all have a good one.
Appreciate you coming up, man.
Bye. Catch you later.
All right, see y'all later.
Sorry you was muted, man.
It happens. I ain't no telling.
Yeah, you probably wondered why we wasn't talking back to you.
Yep. All right, y'all have a good one.
I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, me, I don't know. Just going to be one of those days, it feels like. Did you ever get out and go fishing the other day, Steve?
No, I wound up having to go check out a few jobs and running errands the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah, you got a phone call that morning, didn't you, from... I think you said from about a job or something.
Yeah, yep. I went checked it out. I contracted the job, so I'll be starting that on Monday.
Really?
Yeah,
that's good.
And that same job gave me a bunch of rods and reels.
That's awesome, man. Like I say, that's good. You find a lot of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. The thing about I just set $200 aside to buy some things here and there, use stuff here and there. It's not a lot, but just you gotta budget yourself. If you don't, then things get crazy, especially with with fishing. Whew,
yeah,
it gets expensive quick.
It does, man.
Oh my gosh, it really takes it a second.
Yeah, it gets really expensive.
So that's how I curb myself and watch how much my expenditure.
Used to you could get out. You might still can up that way. I don't know. Used to down here you could get out and get some good deals in yard sales and stuff. But anymore, you can't hardly get no deals. Everybody's anymore is trying to price everything too high.
No, that's what I rely on is yard sales. But last year there wasn't any.
Yeah.
At all. So, but that's what I rely on. I get nice equipment like that.
Oh yeah, I used to get out and get some good stuff, but now, well, like I say, it wasn't none that past year, but I got where I stopped going anyways because everybody got to overpricing things. I used to make some good money off going around these yard sales, man. Then I'd turn around and resell it on eBay and stuff. And I'd make some big money on a lot of stuff. I bought a metal detector one time for $65 and turned around and sold it for $350.
Wow.
Just people not knowing what they had or just wanting to get rid of it.
You mentioned that now. I have 2 metal detectors there. I could sell them off, get that little extra money, and that's more fishing equipment.
What kind of metal detectors are they? I need me another metal detector. I sold mine. I had me a $1,100 metal detector, but I got where I didn't get out and go. But when I go to Florida anymore, so I sold it. When I was going all the time, I bought me one of the real good ones.
No, these ain't nothing fancy. One is called the Bounty Hunter Pioneer 505.
Yeah.
And the other one, I don't even think has a name. No, the other one does have a name. Yeah, it's also a Bounty Hunter. It just says Gold Digger.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a Mine Lab Safari. I gave $1,100 for that dang thing, and it would tell you what's in the ground before you ever dug it. I'd pass pennies and dimes up, and Carver would come behind me digging them, and I'd just go around and dig the quarters up and everything.
One of them, it tells you the depth. It tells you up to 10 feet. From to 10 to 8 feet, 6 to 4, 2 to 0. It tells you if it's iron foil. You could. I guess one is pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually inches is telling you how deep it's in the ground. That old Safari, man, that thing reached that so far in the ground, you get tired digging. It would pick it up really deep. I bought a 64 seed. What's that? C10 for $50 and sold for $5,000. That's a good little profit.
Yeah, but I love yard sales, garage sales.
I used to really enjoy it. I used to love going to the flea markets and everything.
Like when I was younger, and I was off on my own. That's how I was able to get nice things. Was that way I was able to have a beautiful home, a beautiful apartment, and without a lot of money. And people would come in and they'll be like, "Wow, look at and they didn't know I paid $5 for this here, $2 for something there,
Oh yeah, especially used to you could. Everybody around here practically got to doing it. You'd see the same people having yard sales every week and practically trying to run a business out of their own yards.
Yeah, that was starting to happen over here. So what they did, they cracked down on it. Now you have to get a permit to have a garage, to have yard sales.
Oh, really? That'd be good. Because same people was having them over and over, and and they was actually going out and buying stuff just to put in their yard sales and stuff. But I used to buy golf bags, golf clubs, and all that stuff and make some real good money off of them.
My buddy, he constantly putting things on eBay and different different things, selling stuff. Facebook Marketplace.
I've heard a lot about Facebook Marketplace. I haven't checked it out. eBay I used to sell on all the time. Then dang shipping's got more expensive and everything. I just stopped doing it.
When we're coming back from a fishing trip on a boat, he takes pictures of it. He posts it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
By the time we hit the dock, majority of the time he's already sold out.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know if that was a hoax deal on there or what, because man, they got vehicles, good looking vehicles. You see pop up $500 and stuff.
He bought his pickup from there as well. He bought his pickup for I think it was like $1,200. Looks great.
I'll have to check that out sometime. Especially looking for fish tank stuff. Might can find something on there.
3 on the column. That's going back right there.
But
you feeling all right there, Terry?
Yeah, going in there getting my coffee stirred me up a little bit, but maybe it won't be much. I'll tell you something I always enjoy doing, Steve. I don't know if y'all ever done it up there, but we used to have auctions around here on Friday and Saturday nights. I love going to the auctions.
What's up, Ace? No, there's auctions, but I haven't been myself to one.
That stuff will get in your blood big time, man.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go every Friday and Saturday nights. Mm-hmm. Now you can't hardly find any around, but talk about getting some good deals. You used to get some good deals at those places.
Yeah, I like watching the shows on TV, that Auction King.
Yeah.
You bought it.
Yeah. I like that commercial where he's auctioning it out free. What's that, an insurance commercial or something? He just keeps repeating free, 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 free.
Oh, I think I've seen that one here.
But I mean, man, I have bought, like say, at times you practically steal some stuff because if it don't get no bids, man, and get some good deals. But I ain't seen no auctions around here in a few years. They used to be every Friday and Saturday nights.
You know, with the COVID,
probably out in the country. Yeah, I'm sure this deal has really put a stopper on them. But
what's up, Greg?
Maple Street, Greg, Guppy guy.
Mike's Aquatic, Ace Catfishing, John Larson.
Says we still got 23 in the room, y'all. Gnarly. Great seeing Gnarly. Alan Matthews been in here. I think Alan was the very first one in here this morning.
That's true.
Stopped going to auction years ago. People would go nuts over stuff. Yeah, it was starting to get bad, Alan. I think that's the reason they're not around no more. Back years ago, man.
I can't imagine how people be acting up if, you know, they make a bid and that's it.
Well, they would put people out there, seem like getting the bids raised and everything in the later years and everything.
Yeehaw, Tennessee Aqua. What's up, Robert?
Robert, buddy. But yeah, you're right though. It's we used to the starting bid was $1 on anything, then they upped it to $2, and then they got to setting a price on it before they would let it go. So I think they've done their own self sin when they got to doing all that around here. True,
You know what I
buddy.
used to love? I used to love flea markets. They have some here and there, but they're not the same thing that they used to be. The old flea markets they used to have,
Yeah.
you could find some stuff.
You know, I like that show, and I thought it was up your way. That show where they flip. You know, that lady does that morning show, and she gets two couples, and they go to flea market and buy some things and fix it up, and they flip it.
Okay, yeah. No, I haven't run into them. I don't think that's up here. I don't know where they're at.
And I always like watching that.
Yeah, that is a great show right there.
Yeah. Lurking Guest Art Therapy. I hope you're doing good, Troop. But yeah, we used to have. That's one thing I like going to Gatlinburg about. They got this real big flea market up there. Runs like Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I always enjoy going to it.
Yeah,
But,
John. That's the thing. After the show, everyone figures, oh, there's a treasure in there, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Everyone that watches the show started getting to those flea markets.
But I love watching the American Pickers, man.
Yeah, they're good.
Go around, watch all that stuff, and man, they'll climb in, they'll dig in there. They ain't worried about snakes or anything. They'll crawl in if they see a pile of junk, they'll crawl right in the middle of it.
I don't care how much dust is on something or anything.
No, they don't even hesitate, man.
I don't care if the barn looks like it's gonna fall down. Stuff they get in there.
And it's amazing what he gives for some of these old bicycles and stuff.
I don't know who buys them. I would like to be a person that buy them.
I know, and he'll buy just the wheels and stuff, and give good money for it. Stuff I would be throwing away.
Mm-hmm. Pickers is fake though.
They know, they have already talked to a lot of the people before they show up there and get it set up, no doubt, to visit them and everything.
You could tell a lot of times if the camera is behind the person that they're going to visit.
But it's still a neat show. Like everything starts out. All these reality shows starts out pretty real. Then they get to, for some reason, adding stuff to it. And I don't know why you change something what's working. It's not all staged, but I mean, I guarantee you the people knows they're coming and everything. And Fish on, appreciate you.
Yeehaw, Tactics.
First time I've heard that monkey in a while. Appreciate it, Fish on. Yeah, real location, but believe me, they know what they're going and after and stuff. just like at Pawn Stars. It started out a pretty good show. Then you can start telling a lot of that stuff has been added and stuff.
I like the Pawn Star ones there because there's two of them, and there was one where the guy had the daughter and the son.
Yeah, up here in Detroit.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, but then they started to get like ridiculous, and it was a good show.
They started getting ridiculous where the whole family was fighting each other. And
Yeah,
I know, man. Why do you ruin a good thing? Then they start writing scripts for them and everything. And I really enjoyed that show until they got to doing all that.
They could have milked that one if they didn't take it there.
Yeah. Brianne's still with us.
Hi, Brianne. Morning.
Yeah, they do. They go do all of them, man. They'll start out good. And I guarantee you, Survivors is even got stage parts in it anymore because no way everybody can be that dang stupid.
Pawn Stars is 100% stage. Hey, Brianne, I want to apologize to you. A couple of days ago, you had your stream, and I was like, I was there waiting and everything. I just fell asleep waiting. I'm sorry. I wanted to be there, your stream, to support you.
Vino, you know how to pronounce his name, Stelia?
Oh.
I know I'll butcher it.
Vininsky.
Vininsky?
Yeah.
Great having you. I don't want to butcher anybody's name. Street Outlaws, and that one I used to watch, it was so scripted and everything. It was pathetic, but that, what was it, Lizard Creek Towing or something, where they go repo cars and stuff.
Uh-huh. The Miami Repo?
I forget what it was, but Bubba was one of the boys, but that stuff gets so scripted, man. For Sunday, man, chasing Bigfoot. There's 5 or 6 of those guys walking in there, and they all got guns with lights on them, and men walking in front of them, and the ones behind the guys just waving their gun back and forth with them in there.
I hope they got the safeties on.
But you don't walk around with a gun like that, waving it all over the place when you got people standing in front of you.
No, that's fake then.
Oh, it's so friggin' fake.
Yeah, anyone that has a gun, saying doesn't go around doing stuff like that.
I was in there arguing and getting mad about it, but Lisa, my wife, came in there. She said, "But they got you watching it." Yeah, I said, "I'm just watching to see how stupid they are."
Because I've done seen a few people get their butt whipped for not knowing how to carry, not knowing how to.
Oh, you ain't lying, man. Yeah.
Pointing. Oh, I'm just playing. Nope. Poop, poop, poop.
That's something you don't play with. But they're setting a bad example for a lot of young people where they was doing that show.
Yeah, they want to act like they're militant.
Yeah, they act like they're just great stalkers and pathetic.
That's how they arouse people in the bush.
Yeah. But I'm sitting there, like my wife said, they still had me watching it because I was just watching and getting mad how stupid they was. But everybody's citing those Bigfoots and everything, and some of them on there saying they see it every night and everything. Why don't you put a dang trail camera up?
When I was in Pennsylvania, I saw Bigfoot. I kid you not. I know I paused. Okay, listen. I was.
Hey, I do believe in it, but I don't know. It's some of these like these shows though. They're just constantly seeing and everything. All you'd have to do is put a trail camera up, and you.
Nah, I was driving down the road. and in front of someone's yard, they have a plywood cutout painted in black of Bigfoot. Every time you drive by their house, you see
Now,
Bigfoot.
I have been in the woods pitch dark and heard things I couldn't explain or anything, and different things, but it's just the way trail cameras are anymore. Though they'd have a clear picture by now, surely.
Griffin, that one broke my heart, man.
Yeah,
That finding that one out, that one broke my heart.
that man died a couple weeks ago.
Well, I think you mentioned that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the dad.
Yeah. That was my show right there. I was hardcore to that show.
I was looking at that, and they made like $60 million off that show.
In Tennessee, quite a Bigfoot's behind. He throws him Jack Links.
Yeah, he's winning that hide and seek game, man. But that show they found some hair, and they took it to this guy who's supposed to be a scientist, and the hair, he said, it's transparent, certain way the animal would turn, it would make the animal disappear, and reason you couldn't see him and everything. Just stupid, man.
They probably got the cheapest scientist that's out there. We're gonna pay you $1,000. You're gonna be on TV.
Yeah.
Just say this.
It gets so corny. But I do get a kick out of watching them just to see how stupid they can get. They build these big cages and everything and gonna have it drop down on top of them. And yet to catch one, though.
187 customers.
Lunatic Chewy said he has seen a mermaid.
You remember when the National Geographic, they were showing those stuff on mermaids and stuff? I had everyone thinking they were real.
Oh man, I know it.
My buddy came to me. He's like, "Yo, look, they found mermaids." It's like, dude, they know. And he was. I was. No matter what I said, I was wrong until the truth came out. Like,
I'll tell you what, man. I used to work when I was a teenager. I worked in a grocery store, and his name was Phil Hankerson, and Dennis Quarry, I think his name. They was wrestlers, and I know. Well, I didn't know them at first, but they'd come in every week with black eyes and everything, and he'd have his wife with him. But I got talking to them. They was wrestlers. Wrestling was big here in Nashville and everything, and they got me. I got them to get me some tickets, and I got my friend to go. No, they got me in. They got me in free. Now I got my friend to go with me. He told me just come up there and ask for them. And I went and asked for them and everything. They sent me over to the dressing room, and And I knocked on the door of the dressing room. The guys they was fighting that night was in the same dressing room with them and everything. Worst enemies in the bunch and everything. But I won't never forget, I was in there and I was in a line to get a soda or something, and they've been watching the fights and everything. And I told my buddy, I said, boy, this stuff is so fake. And by the time I did, man, I had this great big old girl behind me in line to get a soda. She grabbed me by my shoulder and spun me around. And she told me, she said, I'll stomp you right here, right now, calling this fake. She says, this wrestling ain't fake.
They wanted to prove something fake, like.
And she was about to whip me over it, man.
Wrestling was big when I was younger. They used to have like, how you had the WWE stuff. Right here in my town, they had wrestling rings, and they had wrestlers and stuff.
And man, you couldn't tell my grandfather it was fake neither. Man, when it was fight night, he'd have his chair in the middle of the floor, and you better not make no noise until the show was over with.
Yeah. I think my brother was like had to be like at least 38 before he finally realized it was fake.
Oh, Darcy, that's a good channel, man. Some great fishing. That girl knows how to fish, man. Have you been to it yet, Steve?
No.
Need to check out Darcy Fishing Channel.
Right. You know me, I'm all about fishing.
You'll love this channel. It's actually it's got Z in it, Darce. I don't know how you spell it, but it's got Z in the word Darcy.
Yeah, it's probably Darcy. She just probably spelled it a different way.
Yeah.
Darcy.
Oh, the roller derbies. Yeah, Greg. We used to have that here too at the fairgrounds. Yeah, it was big back in the days. But I mean, those wrestlers, man, they would come in with black eyes, and they'd had razor blades where they would cut their foreheads and stuff to make it look like they got busted up and everything. But they'd come in the store every week, have black eyes and bruises. There's some tough old guys.
You got to be tough to cut yourself.
Oh, yeah. And sit there and actually take some hits and everything. They's tough old guys.
Yeah, you tough. Yeah, I can't imagine taking hits without my adrenaline being built up. Yeah.
But you look at them, you meet those people up close, they got scars all over their head where they'd always take those razor blades and cut their heads just to make herself bleed and everything. Yeah, Canadian wrestler, bulldog, yeah.
I want to go to Canada. I should have done it before COVID.
It's not that far for you, is it?
No. But I don't know if they'll let me in because I heard they don't. If you had a felony, they won't let you into the country.
Really? Might not.
Well, I don't know. That's the rules.
They practice all the time, but I mean, they do still go wrong at times.
Another check-in from the Carver family.
Carver family.
So did you order those batteries last night?
Yeah, I got them ordered. And also, Carver, I'm going to have ordered for you pick up. I got me an order coming in, and then for my Instant Pot, I'm going to be making another Instant Pot video. I haven't made none in a while. You need a passport card or a passport.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Since this virus deal too, it's probably even harder to get in there.
Yeah, I see some of that clear water they be fishing up there.
Oh
it's
man,
so
smallmouth. I'd love to go up there and smallmouth fish.
good. All right, Terry, man. Wow.
That would be a blast. I don't know about some of them, man. You get up there and see all those dang grizzly bears and stuff out there.
I don't think that'll bother me, man.
You'd think it wouldn't bother you if you're out there and they're wanting your fish.
Yeah, you get one of those air horns.
Yeah. I'd have an air horn, all right. It'd have a big strap on it and a scope. Oh, yeah, they know how to fall and everything, Chewy.
Canadian Northern Pike.
Yeah. It would be some great fishing up there, though, like I say. And I've seen shows him up there catching those smallmouth water so clear, you just seeing the fish out there. And wrestling was big here, and
excuse me. Sorry about that.
happy Friday it is Friday. That's right. I hate stupid people.
TGIF. Hey, baby. What's class? You got a break? You done with the
Angler, Catfish Cherry, can you see my chat? It's muted.
Thank you, baby.
Have you been chatting? I see that. Have you been saying something, Angler? I apologize if you have.
You're just showing up right now, Angler.
I see one that says, I remember Greg.
Last
I
time
apologize if I miss anybody typing anything, but I don't really see nothing.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. It was far up the last time Angler commented.
But I see that you just posted.
Yeah, Angler. Your post just came out now, nothing before.
But I looked back up the list. I didn't see where you were saying anything. Anybody, if I miss seeing you or calling you out, just I apologize. Because I don't miss nobody on purpose, y'all. Appreciate all my people.
There was a glitch yesterday on YouTube something because I typed something down one time and it showed up twice.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know what Butcher was talking about earlier, saying he was all of his messages was getting deleted as he typed it out. I don't know.
That happened to me as well.
Really?
Yep. I would type something, as soon as I pressed the send, it got deleted.
That don't make sense. I wonder if that's what's happened to Angler, because I ain't seen nothing out of Angler.
And I think it occurred on Jetstream, man. somebody said something about the word kill, but I never said that word, and so
It's bots on you too. Gnarly, I type things before, see them, change to live chat, and can't find it anywhere. I don't know. It's crazy. It's Google moderating. Well, dang, are they going to start doing that then? And I mean, I ain't saying nothing bad wrote.
now we gotta watch what we gotta only talk with what they want to say. Like we have to use their words.
Man, that's going to be bad if they're going to start taking everything we type away.
No, they're not gonna get far then, because come on, man, we're humans. We don't. As soon as anyone tries to tell us, no, you can't do this, or this has to be this way, what's what you're gonna get? Resistance immediately. So it's not the way to do it.
Alan Matthews said that. What's that? All mods have been deleted. A lot of chat comments last few days. All mods or whatever. Well, I know Butcher said his was coming up, getting deleted this morning. Lee on the bayou, great having you. Appreciate you stopping by.
Just turn the music back on.
Yeah.
Who writes the worst of them?
It helps me wearing these headsets with that ringing in my ears. If it ever gets quiet on me, boy, it drives me crazy. Maybe it is a glitch, John. I haven't been noticing it taking anything away. But I hope it ain't a permanent thing they're working on. I mean, it'd be fine if it's taking care of some of these trolls and stuff. But man,
They don't care about trolls.
no, they don't.
They don't. Then the trolls aren't bothering them, so it doesn't bother them.
But dang, can't handle them to start taking everybody's stuff away.
Yeah, if they're trying to take what people are trying to say away, that's not.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing wrote bad or nothing.
Bergens are the problem.
Lizard Creek Towing, that was it. Do you remember that show, Still?
No.
Appreciate it, Angler. But that's where they would get out and repo cars and stuff. They was a little country towing company and stuff. I started out liking that show. Then it got so scripted and everything. It was crazy.
I watch one from Miami.
Yeah. Like yeah. Now, I'll tell you a show I do like. I ain't seen it in a long time, but at Parking Wars,
yeah,
they go out and put boots on their cars for.
Oh yeah, actually, if you have a smart TV, there's a lot of hidden channels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of hidden TVs. Like you could go to the app to go to the download and download the app. You can download what is it? I'm sorry, give me a second. Tubi and a couple of other things. And in Tubi, it's in there. It's just they're just constantly showing it.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of those old shows they're streaming the whole entire time.
Yeah, I'd like to find all that. But yeah, parking wars, man. They go put a boot on them for parking. Some of them will stop just long enough, but they're in the wrong, but they'll stop long enough to go inside and grab a cup of coffee or a sandwich up, and they're out there writing a ticket and putting on their windshield.
That's happened to me already. A $2 cup of coffee become a $47 cup of coffee. Yeah.
Boy, they get hot on there too.
Wow, this is the most expensive coffee I've ever had.
I tell you, it's wonder those meter maids and stuff don't fear for their life around some of those places.
Nah, they're protected. You know what it is? Like, people get angry and everything, but they know better.
They know better, but they still get mad.
Yeah, they can get me because they're allowed to. You're allowed to.
They're trying to beat the system.
Yeah, they figure they can scare you out of it or something. Or they holler at you, scream at you enough. Try kindness.
Lele said been seeing it in a few groups, and usually it's when it's hard to. It has to do with mentioning the guy upstairs. Well, I mean, we haven't had anything bad talking or anything going on, so
Yeah, we don't touch on religion.
no, it's because I don't. We don't have no problem with that because that's something I don't have in here. But yeah, man, it's one guy I kind of feel sorry for him. He's kind of a small guy and everything, man, and I've seen them get on him so hot and everything. I hate to have that job. They look like they're in a hurry to hurry up and get the ticket wrote or the boot on where they can jump back in their vehicle before the person comes running out the door. It's a good show, though, Parking Wars.
Parking Wars. Yeah, because what they show them, they're actually in different states. Some are from California.
Yeah, some in Chicago.
The Philly ones are the I think are the best ones because they have the most colorful language.
For low back. Yeah, they're the best ones. Philly and Chicago and places like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they be in the urban areas and they people let you have it.
Oh yeah, man, that's the ones who really gets hot with them and everything. That's where I wouldn't want to be going around putting boots on or writing tickets. Crazy. And man, when those cars get towed in too, they show them coming trying to pick their car up, and it cost us some big bucks to get those things out of there. $40 cup of coffee, though, huh?
$47 cup of coffee.
I love coffee. It'd be rough, $47 cup of coffee.
$7 cup of coffee.
Had a $32 Red Bull one time.
Red Bulls aren't cheap already as it is. They're more expensive than the coffee.
Yeah, Steve, you kept me in here, Furlough.
Right.
Just long enough so you can get back in.
It's like y'all take breaks in one tag team.
Next, I'm gonna Instagram Tom Kelly.
We got talking about some of these reality shows and stuff, how stupid they can get, but you still watch them.
It's like a train wreck. You don't want to look at it, but you can't help it.
Yeah. I just watch them, see how stupid they can get, a lot of them.
There's some dumb ones out there too, man.
But we was talking about that parking wars. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Watching
You
them
got
put
that-
the boots on the car or giving them parking tickets.
You got that storage wars.
Where is that at? That the car's getting towed at, John? 400?
Then you got that storage wars show.
Lee said that's an expensive Red Bull.
Yeah. Well, trust me, I thought it was only going to be like $4. And come to find out, a bill went through that I didn't know went through, and yeah, $32 Red Bull later. There you go.
Clip those wings.
Say $32, them things better give me wings.
She said it clipped those wings.
Yeah.
That's what it did.
You know, the thing about some of those cars, it gets towed and everything. Dang, they go in there to get their car and they'll have 15, 30 tickets, parking violations against them and everything.
Mm-hmm. Then they get mad. Like,
Then they get mad. And dang, if you haven't learned after 30 citations, my goodness.
it's like, I always think of that movie Liar to Liar.
Yeah.
When the guy calls him and he's like, I got in trouble again. He's like, stop breaking the law, a-hole.
Bateson, buddy.
Bateson. Bateson was on the stream last night too, trying to get Swampy those hours.
Yeah, I seen Bateson up there.
What's up, Bateson?
I had plans to make it back and get on there, but I just couldn't get things done. And
we were saying like, yeah, Catfish therapy should be popping up any minute.
I just had a lot of stuff I needed to get taken care of and everything. You get to streaming and getting in streams, man. You get to neglecting a lot of your home stuff you need to get done.
For sure.
GRB did one of my numbers to me. I was hopping off and they jumped on and it was like, it seems like everyone was about to get off the stream, so we want to keep it going. So I was like, if GRB jumps on, I'll stay on another half hour. And he sure enough did. It was 4 o'clock in the morning already.
Yeah. Chewy, I missed the programming of the 70s and the 80s. Yeah. I still, man, when I do watch TV, it's the old shows, man. I watch my Gunsmoke and my Andy Griffins and all of that stuff, Columbo, Man X. I've been watching Man X and stuff like that.
I wasn't around when the 70s shows come out, but I used to watch them, after I was born with my dad.
Terry, those shows are great and everything, but there's a lot of good shows, new shows too. Give them a chance, like Games of Thrones.
I could never watch that. I can't watch that crap.
That's what you're saying.
Step ain't still in here.
You start watching it, okay. If not that, then watch. Oh my God, the name just went. It was
The Bachelor.
No.
Steve looks like one of those binge watchers for The Bachelor.
Still, were you a fan of Jersey Shore or no?
No.
Me? Oh, Steve.
I hated that show.
I can't watch any of that stuff like that. And
no, I'm not into ridiculousness.
I wasn't a fan of it for 2 reasons. Number one, it was just stupid. Number two, all them people, like, I'm Italian, like, it gives Italians bad names. Everybody thinks Italians act like that.
No, everyone doesn't think Italians actually. At least here in Jersey, because we know there's a lot of Italians all over. So it's real deep, Italian roots in New Jersey. So, like people that know. It's like we know
people that know, yeah. But I'm just
like,
saying, like
everyone in New Jersey know that show is nothing but a joke. It was just entertainment.
Yeah.
Just like the like we know like the mobs, you know, that's not all Italians doing stuff like that. You know, they portray things in a certain way. But
I get that. You wouldn't believe how much I get that down here, though. Like people find out I'm Italian and from New York, they're like, "Oh, are you from New York City? Did you ever have any run-ins with the mob?" No. Just because I'm Italian doesn't mean I have connections. You know?
that's the ignorance showing right there. Well, not the ignorant. Well, I guess so because they don't know. But I guess using the word ignorant makes it sound worse than what it is. I guess it's just not knowing showing.
Running the mob in Florida.
No, I'm not from the city. I was born in a little country town in central New York. I just laugh now. Like people say that kind of. I just laugh now. I used to get kind of mad, but now I just laugh.
That's like Seinfeld, man. That's one of my favorite later shows. I love Seinfeld.
That was a good show.
Oh, here it goes. Watch Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I watched one or two shows of that a long time ago.
Yeah,
it looked like it was going to be all right, but I just never sit down and got into it.
Yeah, you got to catch it from the first episode.
Yeah.
So that way you can follow it along.
Another running show right now that's really good is Yellowstone.
I heard Yellowstone's real good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big Kevin Costner fan anyways, but but he's good in there.
You know, I never watched an episode of Seinfeld until it was over with. And after it stopped and went off the air, that's when I got to watching it and became a big fan of it.
But that was a good way to do it.
I never could stand watching a show where you had to wait till next week to see the next episode, or when they have each to be continue and everything.
I tell my daughter she's lucky nowadays because they even now they drop everything, all the whole entire season, one shot.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Netflix, you know, they'll put the whole series up there at one time and stuff, so you can get in there and binge watch it and everything.
Yeah.
And that's why I like watching shows.
I guess a show.
Once I get interested in it, man, I can sit there and watch it most of the night.
There's this anime I'm into. It's called Avatar. You know, and I had to sit there and watch every week, week by week. I was into it. And wait a week. And now you get to watch it all in one shot.
Yeah.
I tell you, if y'all want to see a funny movie, y'all might have already seen it. That came out in the mid-'90s. It's called Down Periscope. It's got Kelsey Grammer in it. That movie is hilarious.
I remember the show, but I never seen it. I remember the name of the show.
Catfish Mama. It's got a lot of the comedians that came out in the 90s, like right when they were coming out, like trying to make a name for themselves. And I mean, it's got a lot of funny people in it. It's about a Navy submarine captain. Like, he finally gets his first boat, but they give him an old World War II diesel boat that's all rusted out, and he's got to clean it up.
How I Met Your Mother was a good one. Yeah, I like that show, Catfish Mama. And that other show with what was the name of it? Where my goodness, I can't even think of his name. The two, one was a married couple and the other was engaged. Then you had the one who was just like the fifth wheel. That was a good show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And King of Queens is good too.
Yeah, King's Queen. I love King's Queen. I hate stupid people said, isn't Bill Murray in it, the one you're talking about?
No, he wasn't in that one, I don't think.
Hello there.
But yeah, King's Queen, I always liked it.
Again, I'm a big Kevin James fan. The guy that started, he's hilarious.
He's got a new series out now on Netflix. And matter of fact, they got the first whole season on there, and Carver said it's pretty good, but he's like a crew chief of a NASCAR team or something.
Chewy, the X-Files was good. And that's a show that made a big mistake. They went off air and then they tried to come back.
Yeah,
that's big mistake. They should have just stayed on. They were, they were on a high, and they left.
Well, that's the problem. Like with all these new movies and stuff coming out and new shows, like they go away and then they try to revamp them.
Yeah, try to revamp them and
either stay away or stay on. One of the two. That's
after
my opinion anyway.
2.5 Men was good too. I liked it.
Yeah, until they got rid of Charlie Sheen, I didn't care for it after that. But
yeah, oh yeah, I loved it with Charlie. I didn't know it till at the end. I just seen it here a couple weeks ago, the final show, and they actually brought him back.
Oh, really?
But he never showed his face or anything. But he's supposed to got killed and everything. And I wish I could think of that other show, Terms of Endearment or something like that.
Endearment, Terms of Endearment.
Yeah, that was a good show. And another one I like is the one was it's on HBO. He's actually the creator of Seinfeld.
That Larry David guy?
Yeah, Larry David. That show he had, I love that show too.
Yeah. It was like Curb Your Enthusiasm or something.
Yeah. That's a good show, man. He gets in some weird situations in that show. Peplin, buddy.
All right, Terry. All right, Furlough. I gotta get up out of here and start my day up. What's up, Peplin?
Yeah, listen at him. He waits for Eric to take him back over, then he's gonna slide on out.
You did get to go get your coffee, right?
Sat here, got me streaming now 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Make sure the match hours are good.
While Peplin's laying in there counting sheep.
All right. I'll catch y'all later.
I appreciate you, Stelia.
Everyone have a great day.
I'm not going to be going much longer, y'all. Maybe another 15 minutes, y'all. And I'll let Furlough take the show over.
Thank you all for being you. Smile often. See you.
Appreciate you, buddy. Love you.
I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back to bed, Terry.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there and lay down.
That, and I gotta go pick my niece. My niece has early release from school, so I gotta go pick her up at 11 today. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hadn't asked you in a while, Furlough. Have you got anything straightened out on your truck?
Well, apparently, according to Florida law, the insurance companies have 90 days to correspond. So they're probably milking it for those 90 days. I'm gonna.
They will. They will.
I'm gonna call my insurance company today, see if they've heard anything.
They'll milk it to the very end, man.
Well, and then that particular insurance company, apparently, I was reading some reviews on them, and they have a history of like trying to wait people out, so they get pissed off and be like, all right, fine, I'll just use my deductible to fix my truck. And they don't know how stubborn I am. So
no, I wouldn't either, man.
I'm not budging.
Well, most time your insurance company will get in there and fight for you on that reason too.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out, if my insurance company is even fighting for me or if they're just sitting around with their thumb up their rear end, like waiting for the other shoe to drop or something.
Yeah, and hope they ain't got no connections with the other insurance company too.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've been sold out on deals like that and stuff before.
It's fine. I mean, I got 3 vehicles that are insured with them. I'll gladly take them somewhere else. I don't care. Once I get this mess taken care of, I'll go somewhere else. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, they ain't doing me no favors. So,
Yeah, exactly.
like I said, and I pay them 3 vehicles worth of insurance payments every month. So, I feel like I should be getting a little bit of a return on my investment there.
No doubt, man. I appreciate Steve getting up here with us. It's been a great stream. You know, other people for loads talking like butchers. Some of their stuff's getting deleted as they was making comments and stuff. So,
You know,
but everybody got talking. They've been seeing it happening in other streams.
I had something I posted on Foxy and Amy's stream last night get deleted.
That don't make sense. So
Yeah. I didn't, it wasn't anything bad. Like, it just,
nothing. Ain't saying nothing bad. And
I think I said something about Aquarium Cop and it got deleted. Like,
Angler asked me if I was seeing what was writing, and I guess that's what was happening to Butcher earlier. I hope I get that straightened out.
oh yeah, Chewy, don't get me started on Italian women attitudes.
Is your wife Italian?
She's part Italian, yeah.
Is it?
She ain't got that attitude though. That's why I married her. Lele, are you asking where I am in Florida? If you are, I'm in the Panhandle near Pensacola.
Yeah. Leland said, "Well, just got kicked out, but I'm back." I don't understand it.
Yeah, John. See, USAA is the other person's insurance company, and they're known for dragging their feet pretty for a while. Yeah, USAA took 8 months to get anything done. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Like I said, they don't know how stubborn I am, and
Yeah.
I'll call 'em,
Lele's from West Palm.
I have an uncle that lives in West Palm. But if they piss me off too much, I'll start calling them every couple of days just to harass them. So they'll be like, all right, let's get rid of this guy. Let's give him what he wants.
Chewy said mine was part Italian and Russian. It became really bad.
Yeah. See, I'm part Italian and part Irish, so I'm
mine's part hard-headed and part stubborn.
Yeah. I'm Italian and Irish, so I was doomed from the get-go.
Edgar, great having you.
Hey, Edgar. Yeah, USAA can suck eggs, and so can Progressive as far as I'm concerned right now. They're still supposed to call me, supposedly, but they haven't.
Like I say, they beat around the bush and everything.
Well, all they're going to get from me if they do call me is, what did my insurance company tell you? Because I'm not repeating it.
Lily, I've been injected with Cajun. Steve is still there. He couldn't leave.
What they try to do, they try to like wait it out. So like maybe they'll call you in 3 months, like thinking you're not going to remember what exactly happened and try to catch you in a lie or something.
Oh yeah. They flat take your money, man. But like I say,
Just tell me, like, talk to my insurance company. That's what I pay them for.
Yeah. Oh man. Yep, I'm starting to get a little tired. Italy people though are very nice.
My family came from
Italian, I mean.
my family came from Calabria. That's down the bottom of the boot. I wanna go sometime before sometime before I die. See where my family came from.
It would be neat to see. You know, always kid. I probably told that story before, but my grandmother and them had a picture of what's that called over there? You know, all the buildings and the water's right there.
Oh man, I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about, though. And they're out there traveling in those little boats and everything, but the water's actually, it's not where it should be streets, it's water. I forget what they call it.
Terry, give me 1 second. I gotta go put the trash by the road before I miss it.
All right. Venice. I've always dreamed of going over there and seeing that and everything. Yeah, the gondolas. But it blows me away how the water's right there up against the buildings and everything. But I remember I would look at that painting on the wall and dream about that all the time when I was a little kid. I was thinking, man, I could fish right out the windows living in that place. We were going to live in the middle of Malin. Yeah, it would be awesome to see, Lily. Got your doggy?
Oh yeah. Them and the wife just got out of bed.
Mine's still in bed in there.
Not pretty big.
Me. Yeah, I got 4 more minutes for a load. I hit
That's cool.
3 hours, and I think I'll shut it down then.
I'm either going to try to go to bed or try to get something done that doesn't involve too much leg work.
Like I say, man, you can jump in a stream.
I know I could, but like we were talking about earlier, I
like I say, you got tonight. You got tonight's stream too.
Yeah, said if I do wind up going some earlier today, then I'm not going to go tonight probably.
Yeah.
But I'd rather go tonight.
You've been doing real good on Friday evenings.
No, I've been enjoying myself for sure, and
yeah.
I know Skipper said he'd be there tonight, so he's had prior engagements the last couple streams, so
that'd be good. I still got Carver, man. I keep telling him he's gonna have to get to streaming and everything, but
I want to do a stream with him and talk about music.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Maybe we can do it on his channel or my channel. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But.
Yeah. He needs to get on here, and dang, if I was that close to 1K, I'd be on here trying my best to get it.
Yeah.
It's called Whiskey and Cigarettes Country Show. That's neat, Chewy. Lily, I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you coming in.
Have a good day, Lily.
Love, hugs, and peace for sure.
Right back at you.
Appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out with me. It makes my morning, Joe. I start out, I tell myself I'm just going to stream an hour this morning. Then 3 hours later.
See you later, Brian. Yeah,
Got to go back to class. Appreciate you, Brianne.
Yeah, there's no way to just go for an hour.
I don't know how Kenny and them does it, man. It's just I see these shows do an hour, and I don't see how they do it. Interviewed Charlie Daniels. Yeah, it's awesome, Chewy. But I know a lot of them, they get in there and talk about fish and everything, and they get a subject taken care of, then they get off and everything. But we just sit around and love having a talk and about anything. And
so we'll talk about everything from fish to music to food.
It'd be hard to go in and talk 3 hours about a subject or anything. But the way we do it, it's just reason that it's so much fun and everything.
I love food, but I hate talking about it because it makes me hungry.
Oh, I know, man. But it is fun to talk about it, though.
Oh, yeah. I guess, according to the blood work I did the other day, I'm going to have to start cutting some stuff out because my cholesterol is high.
Mine, actually, the first time this last doctor trip, they've been trying to get mine under control for years. And this last doctor trip, unless they got a hold of somebody else's blood, mine dropped. I think they said 60 points, and it's never done that. And they might have got somebody else's blood. You got to leave your blood laying, not your blood, but they might have put the wrong label on it. But you go in there and get your urine test stuff, you leave it in there and they get it. But mine has never dropped, and this time it has.
I mean, maybe you just did something right.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be because I don't know that I did anything different, and it's always been way high, in which it still is, but dropping 60 points is drastic. But I think I'm going to get off here, buddy.
All right.
I appreciate you. And I'll try, if I'm awake, I'll try getting in your stream tonight.
Okay. Sounds good.
I love everybody. Appreciate you. And everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out with me.
See you, Terry.
All right, see you, buddy.